So my second message, don't close the door until you're done. I imagine the choice of path as an act that you cannot be blunt. The wrath of another man is in fact just another stunt. So face forward and never front. Never face these false prophets. They profit off of your indifference. They learn to scoff at your existence, and they make toxic your ambition. Never profit from the vision. They play ball with a second law, and they crawl where there is a schism. Not when a father's at a distant at birth. My son, know what you're worth. I didn't have the second chance to prove that I wasn't cursed, and that's why I disperse. And as I hold you in my arms before your eyelids work, I see contempt rain from your eyes or from your partner's work. Don't you ever turn into a man who ain't respect his roots. You'll be doomed to a life of misery, it's a common fruit. Respect your journey, don't worry if there's a change in taste. It's what they telling me, I know it just distorts the truth. But that's enough about me rambling about the spiritual things. Your voice is free, so let's be free about what miracle brings. Don't submit to all these hypocrites in the community, cause why they all start wondering why they not taken seriously. I hope I never become one of those former producers who just hates their older genre that made them silent and useless. I think that it's okay to be mad. I think it's fine to be vocal about the grievances that you've had and what's made you sad. Again, I'll pass the pad to you to worry about your music. Infuse it with you, don't abuse it. This a warning from your dad. Again, I'll have the mask removed, which though we've been abusive. Refute it till you have to lose it. This a moment from your past. Mess them all up with the multi-syllable rhymes like MF running out of them dimes. To retort the men they base his lies because they can't decide why they turning on themselves. The kind of indignity is amiss in front of KURNI. This is narcissistic. Take a pause to listen to your wish list. All these whack artists be with us in front of others, you should diss them. But what's the point if I was faking? Now I don't envision yourself as one of them. My son, don't play yourself, no kidding. This ain't physics, no winning when you're convincing them to change. Cause the way you are in a world that's ours is run by all these names. I know it sounds bizarre, and it's a front to ours, so they're cursing out your name. So when they ask who did it, admit it starts with K.
Yo, Enoch, you there? Man, this don't work. Hey, listen, if you get this message, just call me back. Heard about your new label, man. Man, it's gotta go crazy. But hey, I got this cool idea for your first song. I was thinking you should do something more mainstream, more poppy. And ain't no one want to hear none of that conscious stuff. So look, I was thinking you should start off the song sounding like... Friendly trying to fail. Show your plates, I'ma read you up a fairy tale. Where you at? I keep coming back and I don't see a check. Run it back, meaning life don't know that it was in effect. Loving that, y'all was running doors and I was hearing that. Tell me that y'all was in an innovative mode of that. What is that? Tell me that the SoundCloud's between you right. Furthermore, tell me about your creative sort of life. Matter of fact, let me shout out my peers, baby 20 times. Seeing that you is oblivious to my... Hold on, can I rap? Can I answer dubstep that's in the back? Like where the rap it's in fact. I hope it ain't autocorrect, I pull it back. Let you down, I'm so elite and no defense. What effects? Genesis don't preach till you turn it back. Loving that, hope it's like I'm Jay improving over rhyme till I fly. Innovate like Beast Boy like half the time. Where I sign up and knock them till I chase you in the blind. Where am I? Tell me when to let go and rest my eyes. Tell them this a one-way ticket on back. Must have missed it, I ain't gonna be this vision on a track. I pray to you for remissions, don't impede the flow of cash. I'm bougie with it, you don't think that he knows how to roll it back, huh? Matter of fact, I feel like Zack, a monster cat. I'm trying to catch a pin I left and now I think of all my sets. I put it into all these checks I never left. I call it NTND cause I wanna see I'm running next. Across from Best Side, that seaside, I see why the goals are from the best time. The jet fly, you rely on boats. Step high in the red line, you'll see only those. I put a red sign, that B-side, the breathe chrome my nose around the cul-de-sac. I told him how to rip cause he was like that. I ain't catering no business, I ain't like that. I don't push around no witness, I just fight back. Like check, homies out on color base won't like that.
Don't keep me awake.
synergy. Talk about no canal dancers or euphony. Talk about no walk out at 10 was a fantasy. Intoxicating was insane, is it Henny? Look at how you talking, how it's sparking another conversation. Look at how the piece will move adjacent. So, when he's staring at this tape, better act fast. When he asks himself what did it, tell him Curry did that.
Alright, third take. Getting my tales of two cities on. Yeah, look.
I apologize for what I'm about to relay. Before I speak, forgive me, don't wanna keep anything vague. Apart from my mind, I become ungovernable. So give me time to make all y'all feel uncomfortable. One more time with the plenty ties I've been broken now. I can't assert a lie, the many sides I kept a file. I kept an eye to uncover the truth about your heroes, who I propose is not as frank as he knows. I swear, remember our first convo, say you thought we was good. That was part of a story, but still you know how it stood. Ayy, there's some bullshit going on around community. I'm talking shit that makes the devil give a eulogy. Say innocent for forgiveness, you say it's for the bitches. The women asking for prayers while you are taking pictures. I'm talking to a lot of y'all, I swear I got a hit list. Get your case shot before you're afflicted with sickness. It's a bunch of moon boys and Dr. Lobsters in the world in abundance, but nobody will buy it or remind it. So why the fuck are you letting these people walk unscathed? I swear this shit is making Ellipse looking like a saint. You're making looking like a saint. Can you reach it though you can't relate? Do you defend the culture rooted in hate? Y'all be running your fingers, but still you can't relate. They asking K, why did you go there? Hurt them feelings are so rare. Hurt them producers' feelings, they colleagues, so why you go there? Put them pieces together, then you know why they show air. It's cause of people like you who don't say what is your go ahead. So there, y'all motherfuckers got your priorities twisted. Y'all hate to be confronted when you start on public benches. Y'all getting mad at confetti when abusers are singing, but still you're acting like some sheep when disciple is mentioned. Preachers and priests only care when the men of color are winning. Not if the teaching is as real as what the heavens are singing. Let's rejoice as I tear the fucking genre apart. I spent a year of silence trying to see where I could start. K.
So, Mr. Curio, Going Home Club Music. We're at 103.8 FM. Welcome you to the show. We've heard a lot about your most recent project with Seikatsu Records. And we really enjoy what you stand for. We wish you the best of luck here. But tell me, do you really think this will change anything?
Best when the bloom, shining petals facing the moon. Grow to the stars on the ground in my roots. Finding myself as I find the truth. Yeah, love from the heart and the love for the light. Consumed by the fruit I feel inside. Sprout from the soil and I reach for the skies. Life's not a race, so I'm taking my time. Day after day, another centimeter high. Leaves evergreen as long as I'm alive. All around the world there's more like you, there's more like me. We're not lonely, diversity, community. Like flowers, 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 like flowers, 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 like flowers, like flowers, like flowers, 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 like flowers, like flowers, flowers. Flowers,
have seen this feeling before. I crossed eyes for a second time, but I reap what I sow. Another life on the point of time, and I see through the clothes. Is it open inside, or do you see when it's closed? Commercialized the music, no compromise in the studio. Standing in line, no point of time that you should know. Seeing her eyes, it's all designed to be living proof. When she's with it, you in. I pour a drink cause he bleeded too. I see any living proof, I see it tomorrow. Paint away and I illustrate how she keeping you round her. How you playing to her when now she exploiting your comfort. How you preaching the violence, I swear you preaching the Bible. You want square one, I swear four. I said this life before. You chasing an art form that wasn't yours. For sure, unoriginality, defense is where it goes. Arrogance it unfolds. Ignorance is normalized, this isn't how it goes. Dubstep around the conversation, now you woes. Producers don't produce no more, but now they selling clothes. Fuck 'em all, there's reason why we still act like a.
This is a new life, a new way.
Tell me when I'm done. I had a feeling I wanna know. Tell me when I'm done. Tell me when.
May I please?
There ain't no storytelling, this reality. You're miserable, you scared to be facing the car meet. Community is crumbling, but you in backseat. The humbleness is dwindling, it's what the gods eat. The voices are copies, they gon' be raising the prophets, and still it's a blessing. What are y'all doing this for? I learned you a lesson. Don't you dare look beside you what the labels are doing. Have time to seeing bitches go through it. This culture of hate, criticism, love, reciprocation. I have a reason to believe you ain't opinionated. Apart from the heads that have to speak, you didn't make it. I have a reason to believe you still not innovative. Don't reciprocate it, they didn't say it. It ain't an affidavit, but you was waiting until the latest and didn't say it. Disciples ain't gon' save you now. K&H on the gate and I be praising the sound. The saintful gown, hand them to the poor right now. Dubstep, another art form that's not right now. But sure recount how many faces frown because your label is a product of a white boy smile. This ain't your sound, don't be defensive now. You gon' be crumbling apart because you ain't so loud. So face your mouth, the sentence speaks for miles. I said this all my fucking life and I'ma pass it on now. Tell 'em.
A new day. So
Tell me when I'm done. I had a feeling I wanna know. Tell me when I'm done. Tell me when.
may I please?
Better when it ain't like you say to tell me when I'm done.
May I please have this day?
I had a feeling I wanna know. Don't you run away. Tell me when I'm done. Tell me when.
May I please?
Better when it ain't like you say to tell me when I'm done. Tell me when I'm done.
Tired right now, yeah. Tired of thinking that I'm here for, yeah. Tired to an imaginary border. Could you be a little bit cuter? I wanna hold her. Thinking that she crazy. She probably right, yeah. But also it's crazy, I stayed the night, yeah. She hit me back, it don't feel right, yeah. But I keep on thinking what I say. If I get hooked into love, she's not by my side as she should. Let's do it, say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. But if you come back so I can hear your voice one more time. But it won't feel the same, feel the same, feel the same, feel the same.
Please don't leave. Telling you all that I need. I still have your things in my room. Didn't think you would end so soon. I tried to be what you wanted, to be someone that you flaunted. Say you wish me well, that's not true. Didn't think it could kill my mood. And it all comes back to you. You're in my mind all the time, I can't lie. I see your face every time that I cry.
But I keep on thinking what I say. If I get hooked into love, she's not by my side as she should. used to say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. But if you come back so I can hear your voice one more time. But it won't feel the same, feel the same, feel the same, feel the same.
Was a normal kid until he got his eyes clouded with prejudice and froze up when his father died. He was scared when his mother said that he had a smile, and now he looks at himself as a sin that God had found. As if the murder of his uncle was enough a burden. He had a looming sense of loneliness, so much for certain. Deep in the land named after him within his father's purchase, he found a way to keep himself away from Satan's curtains. I don't know why I keep imagining yourself. When I read this, I felt a parallel to when you dealt with the same shit. It's not the sob story of what they fucking stood for. It's the second part, the mess behind the billboard. They downfall, the collapse of the ego, collapse of a genre. It's all a false sense of God when you call it Elantra. But it don't matter when you want to dispose of your pride. In these next couple minutes, I hope you realize it's ironic I'm here staying again. Like where it started, should've known where it ends. But when you change, you start to see the universe different. You start to see your own environment shifting. You start to see injustices in your inner space. You roll the tape, cause I know where the pain awaits. I wish I could've said that this is a small minority. I should've known by now, it's all a show to me. Complicity, negative tones that he vividly rushing to hide. But you know that he simply well to the side. But I know that you're in the least, I'm a victim. I'll send it to prison, be running away. Competition ain't stopping, cause your involvement don't wave in the public. Condemning their actions ain't part of your logic. You'd rather be poisoned than say you was wrong, and you won't admit it, and you stay complicit. Let them hide it till the public miss it. I just know you with it, move, I know we didn't. Thought it passed, but there ain't a limit for the time it takes to see the real problem. Let the post-apologetic comics hold up while you're mad, let me think about it. Tackle runs, raising all the problems. Hold up, you a problem, hold up with a spotlight. Looking back and all they see the city Sodom. God help us all about to kill a drama. Tell me, is it simple? Is a murder lawful? They be bargaining in that the word ain't awful. Whistleblowers telling me I'm well aware. Forgive and forget, so it wasn't there. Community witness to welcome them. You would need to wait for another scandal just to shed some light on the good ones. Just trying to avoid conversation, I'll put you outside if you think of your loved ones. You and David out this and you don't apologize, but I said it just right, they're your fair ones. Now you wondering why I've been seeing another repeat. Do I say why? It's the same one more time with the deep shit. How the labels lied at the pulpit and the people dying cause it's no shit. Not the artists thinking that they know shit. How your labels swear that they hear songs with a number saying that you're both wrong. Put to me cause I know the song, but I still don't think it's for me to solve. I'm a protege, don't be mad at me when I measure problems from the company. When it's screaming they ain't never give a fuck, but the artists and their creativity, learning now personalities, they more valuable than a drop degrees. They more valuable than an NSD, cause let's face it, they ain't never wanted deed. Stay innocent, no forgiveness. I don't get what you're saying here. Is that y'all wanna fucking hear? Forgive me for my language, cause I can't fucking stand when you fucking fear the thought of changing your own community for the better. But I know because that bubble keep y'all locked to that leather, to the point that y'all believe getting paid that exposure is better. But I suppose that it's okay because it's lost signs don't settle. But less money, less pride, because I'm aiming for settlers who ain't apologize for the death of dubstep forever. This shit's amusing seeing all the fucking domino effects, because it's time for viewers like us to give this bullshit a rest, I tell them.
I making this fold? Tell me I've been a fan. Why was I making this dubstep shit when I'm picking up the pen again? Is it for the ravers, is it for commuters? I don't think I made it for the Whole Foods. I was making it for the produce, not the veggie type, but the Pro Tools. Now it's soulless, making this for the faint of heart, but I catch a trance like a stoke with it. Do you see a trend? I see 100 more when the labels pushing vocals. What's up at the pitch map chroma and you just another dartboard? I ain't saying you should not call them, I'm just saying you better stop hoarding. Bitches force another fucking pothole. Try to change your name for the sake of vibes, tell a trish, but the code another side. Wanna cry, read it back home. Call it modern day, colonized, cause I've been outside where the rats roam. I don't need to put another cap on. Better say how you that old. Never win, how does that road? Labels know they ain't need invest on creative minds, cause the four sides for the Rex grow. Banded dust just like I told. Show the world how to act cold. Yeah, we need a severance for the independence, cause these false idols need a peck on.
Just what exactly are you thinking, Curio?
Maybe they ought to die. I say they can't be left to live when it reaches deep inside the eyes. Leave their families mortified. I despise a pacifistic mindset like you release invasive species like they lanternflies. Remember when never say die, stab, harass, and they had the community attack another fan over a remix fact. It only takes one to fuck it up, just remember that. I swear to God these kids don't listen, yet you want the back. And yet you want them to keep singing like nothing had happened. Apparently it fucking works, cause shit, do you remember that? My role model's getting harassed and I'm to brush over that. By now you must believe they must deserve the 60s scat. Peace, love, unity, and respect, the foundation of ignorance, because it negates all neglect. It's all a myth and a front to justify the disgust, and to berate it's just a tool to lift the blame off the run. I pieced together how many people all match the description, and there's a common theme. Please keep on hold when I diss them. My favorite part is when they cower, cause they know I will listen. There ain't no peace, huh? This label no exception, no kidding, I'm hearing. Remember when Circus Records sold the mega hits? They clearly understood that the crowd would want a racist cap. I'm torn apart, I should've known by what skin tone they have. And when they took it down and turned it to a passive ad, I swear to God I don't understand why it didn't get bigger. The thicker the scandal is when the pockets get a little bit stiffer. It's shit like this that'll let them exploit another winner. This shit is worse than letting a white boy say Example 4, track 2, remember? One more time with the plenty ties for every broken member. Like the death of Odio, the same law applies. You let these people get too comfortable to be alive. Do you agree that pedophiles deserve nothing but death? And yet that energy resists when it disturbs the rest. Oh, but don't harass the people, now I mention it. I'm tired of people acting like a saint and say we wish the best.
Okay, anyways, in light of recent events, drop your favorite underground dubstep artist down in the comments below. We will forget about all of this in no time.
I'm in a bag, got my bitches right. Buckling pin and I got it by my side. Catch a body on your mans, motherfucker alive. Counterfeit bands, got them in my pocket alive. I got her on me, how did that bitch is a fan? Got a new body on me, how did that bitch is a twin? You try to be fucking with me, that shit was way too easy. Now you're fucking on me, got your bitch so easily. I'm in a bag, got my bitches right. Buckling pin and I got it by my side. Catch a body on your mans, motherfucker alive. I counterfeit bands, got them in my pocket alive. I'm myself for what? Buy new gun, got all my funds. Been girl low, need to get shit done. Fucking on me, look like you fun. Shutting out there, she been hitting my phone. Gunners on me, check her fingers numb. Pull on me, put it out your thumb. Fucking on me, look like you run. I text and dirty, I live. New bitch, her body on me. Headache, I'm taking a lift. I knew you was just on me. I knew it saw me running. Don't know where I was going. My trigger finger is shit. I guess I got some issues. I'm in a bag, got my bitch
bitches right. Glock 49, got it by my side. Catch a body on your mans, motherfucker like. Counterfeit bands, gotta make my pocket right. I got her around me, how did that bitches a fiend? Got a new body on me, how did that bitches a tweak? Your shawty be fucking with me, that shit was way too easy. Now they fucking on me, got you a bitch so easily.
Bitches right, Glock 49, got it by my side. Catch a body on your mans, motherfucker alive. Counterfeit bands, gotta make my pocket right. I got her around me, how did that bitches a fiend? Got a new body on me, how did that bitches a twig? Shawty be fucking with me, thought you was way too easy. No need to fucking on me, got you a so easy.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! If you gonna fucking block me, bitch, block me, bitch! I do not give a fuck!
Someone just like you, a people pleaser, a fever to reside in a stew. I kept on waiting for someone to tell me fuck I'm supposed to do. I let it go. So many folks don't rise from the room. They be hiding themselves behind the rolls that is hot, behind the tone of the blender and the crack Photoshop. I would be lying if I said I didn't have the same thoughts. Cause if I'm trying to be mad, I gotta think what I'm not. I swear I got the same love as the idols up top. That's why I'm trying to make sense of why the songs I'm not. And now the purpose of my research is to reverse a lock. To stop the curse, I hide in your voice, the curtains and shots. Feel the breeze, now you shook, cause I'm so unafraid to face a me that could have you menageries of the fake. That let me see as it cook, cause I'm raising the stakes. I was praying for the death of men who boast on the stage, I say. Hear a lot of yo counter arguments. I'm supposed to let you speak cause that's how most changes often went. I'm changing my mind, is it obvious? I'd rather let you speak than let you speak for me posthumous. I'm fighting feelings of fake woke, fake passionate. You listen to Kendrick once and now you think you an activist. It can't be that serious, we all just reek of abstinence. A poem's just a blurb when you take a year of absences. Lesson learned, I could've served another second term. I pray it hurt. Why y'all so uncomfortable to have a turn? A curve so sharp you need to assure that no expense occurred. How you embrace the hate in the face of what has no inverse. Unlike you, I spent 7
years to earn my space, philosophizing how to keep my patience, my inner weight, cause shit, that's all this is. I'm serving up a dinner plate. Just remember who made you big in the first place. Y'all be mad about who sounds the same as the other. Define's complete for the cover. It is made for the summer, y'all is soulless, but that ain't stopping you from a runner. Up the cut, no punching out to your stutter. That's how you speak to your brother. I carry people's backs and shit, I almost spilled the grits. I made 12 fucking albums just to call you a bitch. I know you're thinking, okay, I swear it ain't that deep. Says the ones who can never had done it without me. Nah, man, I'm just playing.
He's like, well, what about the founding fathers? And didn't they do these good things? And so freed as slaves. I'm like, the idea that you wrote down on a piece of paper a bunch of high-minded ideals that you did not live your life by, I should credit you for that? I have those same ideals, and I don't have any slaves. How about you credit me?
Right.
Like, but it's so the willingness to look past all of that stuff enables fascism, point blank, period, and is a reflective of the fact that their substantive priorities are politeness, decorum, and norms for people that look like them.